Sports Hockey League has a lot of leaderboards. The one to avoid is relegation. And one of these teams did not, so the trip back must begin now. Moss goes along the wing at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Maurice. Steals it in the attacking zone. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Took it up the boards and holds. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Carries it on in from center. Corrals it. Around through the corner right now. Decides he wants the corner. Seeks the corner. Passed in the corner to Blades. Picked up in the attacking zone. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Didn't get a thing of that. Important interception there. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Decides he wants the corner. Fires. He scores. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Pitching this one to Maurice. Terrific determination by Iceberg. What a tremendous hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Passing one off now to Blades. Breakaway. Save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Directing that one to Cappy. Slips in. Around to the corner. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Over 9 minutes to go here in the first. Sweden's got the lead 1-0. The Devils with a clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Iceberg. Driving in from no man's land. Takes it right back. Moscow's finding a way through center. Boomerangs it ahead to Maurice. Good save there. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Routine save, but a necessary one. As that one holds. They took that draw and won it. Read that play in his own end. Sports Hockey's carrying on through the neutral zone. In all alone. Save! Shot down the best guy the other team had. Moscow's in their own end and in possession. Bodied off the puck. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Sweden's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding. Moscow's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
It was a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
Covers and stops play. Clean win on the draw. Sports Hockey's in their own end and controlling the play. Cappy's trying to work his way ahead. Up that right side to Blades.
I don't know if you could do this much better. The first portion of this power play has been eaten up by the penalty killers. They've been quicker, they've been more determined, and there's been no danger, no pucks to the net so far.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Iceberg's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. That hit his own teammate, and it stays in. Laid on to Cappy. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
That's a good pad save. Sweden's in possession in their own end. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Looking to Maurice. A chance to clear. Squirts Hockey's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
They had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all. But they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. The penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. It's a 1-0 game. Squirts Hockey's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Devils are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
There is icing. Good face-off victory there. Puck needs to be first. Offside. The Devils prevail on the draw. Scooped up. Taken over again. Pitching it to Maurice. Can start the attack going in the zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Blades gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. Moscow's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Squirts Hockey's setting up an offense from the wing. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Iceberg's in his own end, headed towards center. Has that one measured at center. That one's out of play into the bench area.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing gets fired into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the way most of the time because the puck comes so suddenly, and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. Guys get plunked in there pretty good. I like the way that he's played tonight. He's been up on his toes trying to make a contribution physically all over the ice. This is an excellent game for him.
Sweden's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Devils' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Nice face-off work.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
The Devils through the neutral zone continue with possession. And angled to Maurice. Muscled right off. Not able to do that well. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Iceberg. He cleared that puck out of there. He's got it. They must retreat and start back again. Puck covered. Just over 5 minutes have gone by in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. He finally got it out of there. Sent for an icing. Critical win of the draw. Sweden's done a wonderful job in killing off a long power play.
Sometimes you need a pop, sometimes you need a puck bounce, or you need a little bit of puck luck. They didn't get any of it on that power play, and they come back to even strength in the same position that they were when they entered the power play, down 1.
Springs it ahead to Iceberg. Good intercept with a pass.
Squirts Hockey's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Lost it, but got it back. Smart recovery by Iceberg. Offside and a stop. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. On the outside, a shot. Good textbook save. Good intercept in his own end. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Pass attempt to Vitali. Trying to go to Faith. He can start some danger here. And he shoots. Wide.
I think he missed the net because he was trying to be too fine.
Terrific determination by Iceberg. And he's able to keep it in. A one-timer, can't get a shot on. Tries to clear.
Nelson's ailing, but he can't get off the ice.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Save there. Oh, came so close. Now it's directed to Hall. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? Sweden's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team short-handed.
He got a piece of that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good work in clearing it out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Gathered up by Iceberg. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Sweden's setting things up in their own end. Knocked off the puck. A lightning-like cloud. Moving it to Blades. Moscow's power play still needs work.
They can't go to the well so many times. You're asking your penalty killers to bail you out time and time again. They and the goaltender have done outstanding work so far.
Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Hold and away. whistle. Whoa, you don't see this often. He's going after the goalie.
And the goaltender is at a big disadvantage with all that equipment on. I'm really surprised about this.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Devils are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Propelled to Hall. Outstanding work with the glove. Slows it to a stop. Solid, clean win. Magnus looks to the neutral zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
That's what we love about this game.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Magnus has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
A successful clear. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Puck is thrown to Cappy. Walking a thin line near the border there. Solid work there by Iceberg. Did not get anything up. Sends to the point. A good stick stump. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Out of the blue line. On the half boards to Hall. Can't find a lane. The Devils have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty.
Magnus has been checking the clock for what must seem like an eternity here, taking a penalty in the third period, but being able to escape with the lead as the penalty killers do the job.
Great take, dangerous area. Poke check. The whistle and the penalty. Sweden's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. The Devils go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Waffle boarding. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Blades. Moscow's got it back in their own zone. Puck iced. Good offensive zone win. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Pitching this one to Cappy. Stole that pass. And a save. Squirts Hockey's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. A backhand shot. Made that work for him in goal. Passing one off now to Iceberg. Directing that one to Vitali. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Sweden's done a tremendous job in penalty killing. They're racking up a lot of them, aren't they?
That power play looked great, but it wasn't dangerous at all. They passed the puck around the outside, never got it into the middle where the real danger area is.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Squirts Hockey's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Hangs on for a whistle. A little under 9 minutes have transpired in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Good reach there. shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Quick wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Moves it to the corner. Takes it to the corner. Pass off the woodwork to Faith. Squirts Hockey's in their own end, lugging it along. Moscow's power play has ended. Not as good.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they drop the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Squirts Hockey's in their own end and in possession. Cleared it back out of there. Stands him up. Covers that for a stop. Good job on the draw. Moscow's in their own end, moving the puck. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Hall's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Squirts Hockey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again. Sweden's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
Snapping a pass to Iceberg. Chip to Vitali. Got it at the point. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. Looking to Maurice. That didn't go like he wanted. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Moscow's penalty kill came up large on this one.
Power play can be a momentum builder, or it can sap the life out of your team. That was a great opportunity for them at a key point in the game to really help themselves out, and they whiffed on it.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Can he generate something from there? A shot. Got his glove on that one. A minute left. What chaos will happen now? Nice work by Iceberg. Oh, and he missed the net. Pitching it to Cappy. Steps across that line. Loose puck knocked away by Blades. Muscled long to Maurice. Lets it go. Great save. Puck covered. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Just when his team needed that face-off win, he got it. Squirts Hockey's carrying on along the boards. Is able to move on in. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Fantastic shutdown.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen.
He outskated him to beat the icing call. Cuts off that pass on the attack. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game.
The team can feel good about this result. They stayed focused and they worked hard, and they've got the win in this one.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. Welcome back. The goalies have been warmed up. The teams have had their break, and now we're ready to start the action. And we have just begun. A howitzer. Wonderful stop. Snapping a pass to Cappy. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Angles it ahead to Wells. The Russians continue on in the defensive zone. Dmitri skating out of his own end. Great cut. In with it now. Takes that pass off the boards. What a hit that was.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Oh, broke it up. Just couldn't make it. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Pitching it to Chara. Carries it toward the woodwork. Lets it go. Wonderful save with a pad. And the pickup. Many yards gained to Komarov. Got it back out of the zone. That is up close and personal.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Stood him right up. Pass off the woodwork to Little. Laid on to Komarov. Wonderful block. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good standing poke check. Squirts Hockeys along the wing at center ice. Taken over again. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Chara's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Sweden's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Cut that off between the blue line. Passing one off now to Cappy. Little's trying to work his way ahead. With geometry, it's on to Nelson. Moved along and in. Save. Covers and stops play. Good job on the draw. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Slid to Banks. And he lets it go. The Russians successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now.
Well, they say everything can be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a teaching moment. Let's go back to the drawing board about that power play.
He won't avoid something for doing that. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
A huge punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Under 7 minutes to go. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Can start the attack going in the zone. Moving it to Komarov. Puck is thrown to Wells. Gets by. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got a piece of it.
Not much going on.
Breaks free. Score!
They'll certainly have more energy, They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Sports Hockey's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. And they've won the faceoff. He's got that pass at the point. Loose puck due to the play by Komarov. Pass attempt to Cappy. Blocked away. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. Terrific determination by Komarov. Great save. That's a failed clear. Sports Hockey's in their own end, continuing on. Stolen at center ice. Near the last minute of the first. Really good cut of the pass. He's forced back in the other direction. He's headed on back. Sports Hockey's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Trying to go to Little. Looking to Wells. And he fires. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Sports Hockey's 1-goal lead was gathered in late in the period. Let's see if they build on it when the second period starts after this. And so the second period of this contest has begun. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. Driving in from no man's land. Cappy's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Komarov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
They worked hard and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by Nizhny Novgorod. Directing that one to Cappy. Glides across. Sauced big time to Magnus. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Sweden's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? There is icing. Defensive zone win. Finds his guy on the right side. Pitching this one to Wells. Alone. And a save. Now it's directed to Banks.
Missed the bruises will prove you play.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Score! And it's a 1-goal game. The Russians, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play. And that's a face-off win. Turned a shot on net. Save there. Covers and stops play. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Just under 5 minutes played. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. skill play by Komarov. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Right near the line. Looks to make a play. Puck controlled now by the defense. Two guys are in all along. He scores.
Anything for you.
They keep firing away, and lights keep flashing. Squirts Hockey's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Scooped up by Komarov. Squirts Hockey's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Nelson. Can't stall the game. Icing. That's a solid face-off win. Muscled right off it. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Good intercept. Nelson's trying to work his way out of his own end. Nice work by Chara. Got it in his own end. A big collision there. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Keeps and covers. A little under 8 minutes left to go in the period. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. They win it. That puck struck him in front. And he is shooting. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Fires. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Pitching it to Cappy. And he steps across the line. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Save. Save and a cover. Banks has lost another draw. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. Magnus gets his name on the penalty sheet. A tripping minor. They win the draw. What next? In front. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Pulls the trigger. Back to the blue line.
Little bailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Swung back to the point. Wonderful chance to score, but no. And it's held.
Little's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
That faceoff is won. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Stays right there. Good faceoff win. Great save. Oh, snaps the shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. That puck's loose, defended away by Chara. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. It's just him. Score! The power play cashes in. The Russians are now back to within one. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Passing one off now to Wells. That went off someone, loose puck. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Neutralized face-off win. Moving it to Cappy. With a shot. Great save. Puck covered. Solid, clean win. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Little's injury will test the trainers during this intermission. We are hopeful for his return, but we'll see for sure in just a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Russians, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Makes that play deep. Puck is thrown to Little. Squirts Hockey's carrying it up the wing. A whistle for an offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Took it up the boards and holds. Waffle boarded. On to Cappy. Cappy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Wells is sent to the box for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Sweden's cutting the ice at center. Wrister from the slot. Outstanding save. Has that one and holds. A little under 4 minutes played here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Squirts Hockey's looking to head man up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Puck loose because of that hit. Things are heating up with that hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Squirts Hockey's power play did not do it for them.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back out onto the ice. He was pretty happy earlier in the game, but that one there will make the coach go gray in a hurry.
Smart recovery by Chara. Pass attempt to Little. And they've got it again.
Hey,
And he's hit again and hard. He's got a target on his back. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice. Couldn't get through there. Banks is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. And now we'll get the penalty call. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Banks has come up short on another faceoff. The Russians recoiling back in their own end. Up the wing with it now. Chara's looking to lead. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Gathered up by Chara. Oh, deflected away.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
There is a penalty being signaled. Skates it into the zone. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Sweden's getting a minor penalty here for interference. Critical face-off win there. Lets a shot fly. Puck ricocheted off the screen. And a save. He finally got it out of there. Trying to go to Wells. Slid back across from one point to the other. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Pass cut. Sweden's finding its way to center ice. And he dumps it in. Little's heading out of the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Puck picked up here. Rister. Sweden's killed it off, and we're back even.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in, and so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by one yet again.
Loose puck cleared. Looking to Komarov. Sweden's carrying on in the defensive zone. Oh, a save there. Directing that one to Wells. Couldn't slither by. It goes the other way. Pass. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Trying to fight his way to the front. Save there. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Wells gets a slashing minor here. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do.
This is a way to get your teammates frustrated with you. That's another penalty that he's taken. Puts his team shorthanded again.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Pitching this one to Cappy. He gains the zone. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Waits from the corner. Watch out! A big hit.
Komarov's speed allows him to close onto his man, and then he flattens him. This is a great hit designed to spark his team in their comeback.
Still time on this power play, but not much. The Russians faced adversity and pressure and rose right above it. They killed it off. Little's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. An enormous face-off win at a critical time in the game. We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. He can start some danger here. Good defensive read with that one. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Wonderful play by the defense. And now it's directed to Cappy. Steals it in the attacking zone. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Chara. Good job of clearing.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Leads that charge into the zone. Cappy's skating to neutral zone. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Shot. Score! A power play goal yet again. They've won the faceoff. The game is over. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have?
Should have been a blowout. Missed opportunities on the power play.